Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about the iPhone 15 series. So now we're entering the holiday season, and of course a lot of people will want to buy a new iPhone. Maybe one for themselves or maybe as a gift for someone. So if you're looking into the iPhone 15 lineup, here are 10 features that you will get with these devices that you won't get on any other iPhone. And of course, these are very useful and amazing features to have on a new device. First of all, we're talking about taking pictures. Of course, it's something that you will probably do every day with your new iPhone. And here's a feature that the iPhone 15 series have that you won't find on any other device. So when you take a picture on your iPhone, you know that you have the normal photo mode, and then you will also have the portrait mode as well. But with the iPhone 15 series, you will have the photo and the portrait basically blend in together. Well, what you get here on the camera app is of course a normal photo, and then you get the portrait here as well. But even if you just take a normal photo, the iPhone 15 will be reading the depth details on that picture as you're taking it. And even though it looks like a normal photo, I can just tap right there where it says live, and you can see it's a live picture. But now I can turn the portrait mode on. So it's no longer a live picture, now it's a portrait picture, and I can do it as easy as that. So when taking a picture, I don't actually need to do anything. All I have to do is just normally shoot a picture just like I would normally do, and the rest will be done automatically on the phone. And this right here is probably one of the best new features that you will get with an iPhone 15. You know that the iPhone 15s now have the USB Type-C, no longer the lightning cable. Now that means that you can use your iPhone to charge another iPhone or maybe your AirPods. So here I have the cable, USB Type-C, and the lightning here, and I can just place my AirPods right here. As you can see, they're actually charging right away. I can use this to charge maybe my Apple Watch or any other phone that I might have that of course has lightning, like the iPhone 14 or whatever device you have. You will be able to use actually your iPhone 15 to charge your other devices. And you don't have to do anything, you just plug in and it's basically charging. And you will even have your stats here if you go to your settings and you go to battery right here, where you'll find a list of apps that have used the most of the battery on your iPhone. You will also find here your accessories, so basically what you have charged will be shown right here, of course, after you have charged a device for a few minutes. Of course, the new iPhone 15s will take better pictures than the older iPhones. Now what you can do with the iPhone 15s is go to the settings and then go to camera, and you will have formats right here, and you will find here photo mode, and now you can choose the 24 megapixel lens to take pictures, which will be at around 4.8 megabytes per picture. So that will take way better quality pictures, even though it's of course a bit higher on megabytes and it will take some more space. But of course, with the new devices, especially with the iPhone 15 Pros, now you're getting 256 gigabytes as a starting point, so that's really great. Another feature that is exclusive to the iPhone 15 series is the ability to show info about the battery of your phone. So you need to head onto your settings, go to general, about, and then scroll all the way down, and you will see a section for the battery right here. So it will show right there the manufacture date, and then it will show the first use. So whenever your iPhone has basically booted up for the first time, that's when the first time the battery has been used. And then it shows right here the cycle count, how many times your iPhone has been charged, basically how many times the battery of your iPhone has charged and discharged 100%, which is really important because your iPhone should basically go through a few charging cycles before it starts to just drop the battery health and of course drop below 80%, which means that you will have to service. So you can keep track of the cycle count right here. Again, simply go to your settings, general, and then about. Now when talking about battery health, it is really important that you know how to charge your iPhone, and the best way to do that of course even confirmed by Apple, is to try to keep the battery percentage of your iPhone between like maybe 40% to 80%. That's basically the sweet point for the iPhone's battery to charge. And now with the iPhone 15s, you will have a new feature by going to settings, then battery, and then right here battery health and charging. And you know that we have optimized battery charging, of course, on all iPhones. It has been for a few years now. But if you go here on the iPhone 15 series, you will find a new 80% limit, which means that it doesn't matter for how long you keep your iPhone in charge, it will only charge at 80%, not above it, which of course is very good when it comes to keeping the battery health of your iPhone as good as possible. Now here's another amazing feature of the camera on the iPhone 15s. Now this is maybe specific to some people that want to shoot videos and then edit them on their computer or things like that. Maybe not just for the everyday use, but for more people that are like professionals in this part. So when you go to the camera settings on your iPhone 15 and then you go to format, if you have enabled Apple ProRes, then you will find here ProRes encoding. When you go here, you will find something called log. So you can now enable this to give you more flexibility and control in post-production. Basically, when you're editing the video, you will have here more information on the file, providing you additional flexibility when trying to edit the videos that you have shot with your new iPhone 15. Now, another great feature of the iPhone 15s is that they now can relay 4K 60 frames per second videos to an external display. Now with the iPhone 14, even with the 14 Pro devices, that was limited to 1080p, but now with the new iPhones you can do that up to 4K and 60 frames per second. Now the last couple of features will be exclusive only to the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max, not just the normal iPhone 15s. So go to your settings and go to camera, and right here under formats you will find something called Spatial Video for Apple Vision Pro. Now this is of course enabled with the iOS 17.2, which should be here in a few days now, released to the public of course, and it's amazing. If you're planning on buying the Apple Vision Pro, you will be able to now shoot the videos with your iPhone. You enable the feature here, and when you go to the camera, you will basically have a button to do that. When you go to video here, this is the button for spatial video. So you can see right there, it tells you to turn the iPhone in landscape mode in order to shoot that video. You will have the button here to turn it on or off, which is really cool. And last but not least is of course the action button. Now a lot of people will use the action button. Probably most of them will still use it for silent and ring mode, but it has some amazing features, especially when you combine it with shortcuts. So if I go here under shortcuts, you can see that I will be able to do a lot of things. I can create any shortcut I want, launch maybe any app I want, do all that straight from the side button right here, actually the action button. Now what's really cool is that you can also set something like right here show folder, and you can pick any folder that you have on your shortcuts app, and then of course just use the action button to invoke that folder. We will see a ton of different shortcuts that you have on that folder, and of course you can invoke any one of them directly from here, which is really useful. So that's basically it for this video, guys. These are 10 incredible things that the iPhone 15s can do that other devices won't be able to do. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.